Hello, everybody. My name is Ponce, and welcome to another episode of Vast Cuisine Stalker Appreciation. Now, today we're going to be doing the base for the new restaurant I'm gonna be putting underneath that two-story apartment I did. We're gonna be tearing up the whole area. The only thing that's gonna stay is that oil tank in the basement, and that's it. And we're also gonna be changing up the back a bit. You guys will see what I mean in a few. But just giving the lay of the land. Eventually, I do want to mess with that construction site next door. But for right now, here's the base. I just got rid of the entire store, whatever was there before, and we actually extended the building so now it's connected directly to the warehouse. Here I am just extending the wall a bit. This was just a whole weird thing because it's like, just doing an addition in an already built area. It just felt really off for me. Nothing bad, just, e. The first thing that I situate in the thing is gonna be this bar area right here, which I actually bring up the base layer, like the floor layer a bit behind it, so that way it has the that vibe. Being like, elevated. Make room for those stools. I don't know what I'm doing right here, but we're just acknowledging this beautiful wall. And here I am connecting the two buildings. I decided to add a little shack, a little bit of a shack. And this will be the direct connection between the warehouse as well as the restaurant. And eventually I'm going to be situating the manager's office in the warehouse, and it's gonna basically have its own studio. It's pretty coolio. It's pretty coolio. It's pretty coolio. I also just decided to separate the properties so that way it has some like definitive end between the two. Now, when I was doing this, I do remember that I was kind of debating on whether or not I wanted to bring the basement underneath that area or if I just wanted to leave it alone. I ended up just leaving it alone at the end, which you'll see. But just adding the new stairs. I have no clue why I changed the layout of the stairs, but I guess I just wanted to completely redo the whole building. I could have probably just left the basement alone. But I like to be a workaholic. But here I am, situating the basement. Now, right here, my OCD was kind of acting up, and I didn't want the light of the sun to shine into the basement because it's supposed to be underground and all this good stuff, and I don't know, it just was bothering me for some reason. Like I said, I think it might have been like some form of OCD or whatever. I always had those like little moments. Here I am situating the windows in the front of the building. decided to, do a thing wall, a 5 section wall, as opposed to the original two, which I'm actually really happy that I didn't. I'm actually really proud of the way that that came out, because it's like, like, I always like messing with the same thing or whatever. Like the same, I like messing with the similar floor plans and stuff. And here we are just situating the floor. I decided just to go the structure void route, the structure block route, because there's no way in hey I'm gonna end up remembering the actual name for these blocks. So I was like, no, flip it. We're gonna do it this way. But here I am situating the wallpaper as well as the paneling. I'm actually really proud of how like bright this place came out. Like I'm glad that I brought the that like yellow into the building. Like it just came out really nice. Almost done, almost done. Decided to get rid of those awkward position posts, and we went with the golden glass, because you have to. If it's gonna go with the yellow theme, I mean, it has to be golden. There's no doubt about it. Here I am situating the bar area. It has 2 cash registers and then all that space for bottles and things like that. Here I am situating the back area. Here's the bathrooms, and the back area is actually the manager's office. And like I did in that other multi-part video I did of me doing that restaurant, we're just building the restaurant. We're not gonna be putting any of the furniture. We're not gonna be doing anything like that. But basically, but down here, I feel like I might wanna Oh wait, no, I can't do anything with the customers, because this is supposed to be mostly just employees only. So I feel like this is going to be probably maybe like a oh, I could situate like a chill spot. Like this will be the main break room, employee locker room, everything. Everything goes down here. We're gonna probably situate like maybe a cot or something. We'll figure it out. But here's the end result. So like I said, we connected the main building to the warehouse back here, and I'm eventually going to be situating the manager's office in the warehouse. So keep an eye out for that. We're gonna be going into the warehouse directly, which is gonna be where they keep their food, get their food delivered. Here's the general manager's office. Here's the kitchen, and here's the restaurant. Here are the 2 bathrooms. I was thinking of adding a third bathroom, but I was like, I really don't think I want to mess with the spacing, because it's like And here's that downstairs area. And so that's the end result of the of Come. I'm gonna put the original building from the get-go right here. This is what it looked like. And thank you guys so much for watching the past, present, and future, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.